To take a payment for an unpaid appointment, we can locate the appointment that's unpaid, and we'll know by the red indication on the top right-hand side. If not, if I hover over the appointment, you'll also see on the right-hand side here, on the bottom right of that uh, flyout, you'll see has not paid. Okay. If it was part of the booking, we would have clicked on book and pay. It would have redirected us to the store. In this case, we have an unpaid appointment that needs to be paid. So we're going to click on the appointment type. And then to the right hand side here, we have two options to bring us to the store to pay for this appointment. One is under where it says paid with and it says has not paid. We can go ahead and edit this and go to the store and sell an item. If not, we can go directly just to the store on the bottom right to get this started. Once the page loads, you'll notice that we're no longer on the schedule. We're now inside the store. And the store is most of the time where transactions will occur. From here on the top, we'll see the client information, Brody. And underneath, we'll see the products and services. You can search for products by typing in the name if you know what it is. If not, we also have store categories that we've set up before that you can filter. By default, you'll notice that the applicable passes will be selected first because we came from a service. It's going to try to show us what we can buy to pay for this appointment type. Quick buy items only will also display if the quick buy is enabled for this appointment type. On the bottom, we'll see any quick buy items and any purchase options that can be bought to pay for this appointment. In this case, I have the 60-minute massage 1 session or 60-minute massage 10 sessions. Let's just say Brody only wants the 1 session. We can go ahead and add this to cart, $85. Okay. And if there's anything else that Brody might want, maybe Brody wants to add a tip, we'll take a look at how to do that in a second. To the right hand side, you will see the shopping cart. Right now, there are 2 items. And you may be wondering why there are 2 items, right? We've only added the 60-minute massage 1 session purchase option in here. If you take a look at the top, there are the hot stones. If you recall from an earlier video, when I booked the appointment for Brody, I've also added a service add-on of hot stones for this appointment. In this case, that's why we have the hot stones for an additional $10 plus taxes on the very top. If at any time you want to clear the cart, you can definitely go ahead and clear it up on the top here. On the bottom, if you want to add a tip for this booking, because maybe Brody wants to tip the staff for doing a great massage, we can just manually add the tip on the right hand side here. If not, because maybe Brody goes, you know what, I want to pay the staff who did my massage appointment, but I also want to pay maybe the other staff who's cleaning up the area. We can go ahead and do 2 things. The tip that we add here will go directly to the staff member that performed the booking. So we can just go ahead and go, let's say they want to give $5, we can do that. But let's say Brody wants to give an additional tip to another staff member who didn't provide the service. We can go ahead and use this manual tip option to add a tip. And once we do that, you will notice that we can put in an amount, maybe another $5, and we can actually select the staff member that the tip is supposed to go to. Okay, and once that's done, we can go ahead and proceed to checkout. From here, if the location is already selected, we don't have to worry about it. And on the bottom, we will see all the payment methods that was enabled in the store settings. And then from here, we'll just choose the correct one. So let's just say maybe Brody is paying in cash. We can go ahead and just select cash. If it was a card swiper, we can go ahead and swipe the credit card. If it's a virtual terminal for us, just type in the credit card, we can do that as well, which we've already seen how to do during our client web app exercise from our very beginning of our course. From here, I'm just going to go ahead and select cash. And for cash, just a neat thing I want to point out is the cash rendered can be bigger than what the amount is, just for cash, and it will tell us what the change due is. Once that is done, we're just going to go ahead and complete this. And once that's completed, it's going to go ahead and give us some shortcuts to get to places that we want to, such as maybe the online store, go to client profile. We can also choose to maybe email the receipt, print the receipt, or if the business is set up with an actual receipt printer hardware, we can also tell it to go to the receipt printer. In this case, I don't need to, I just want to go straight back to the schedule. I'm going to click on the schedule. And that's going to bring us right back to where we started. And if you take a look at the very top of the booking now, the little icon is now displayed in green to indicate that it's paid for. And that's it.